Welcome to Battleground HD. Let's talk about Battledice.
In this scenario, we're going to help explain Battledice. So in this situation, the Viet Cong figure is the active figure. He's armed with an AK-47 and he's shooting at the Americans at effective range with a burst rate of fire. The American group over here is in light jungle. So as the attack roll was successful with the VC's AK-47, he will generate 1 white, 1 yellow, 2 orange, and 1 red attack die. The Americans, because they're in light jungle, will generate, and they're in light jungle and the AK is firing at effective range, they will generate 4 green defensive dice. One thing to note is that the longer the range the attacker is firing at, the more defensive dice the defender will generate for a terrain feature. So the Americans generate 4 green defensive dice. Now that both the battle dice pools have been formed, the attack dice pool over here and the defensive dice pool over here, they're rolled in opposition. So at the bottom of each effect are a number of pips. These pips indicate how many defensive dice pips it takes to block that effect. The defender has rolled 2 defensive dice pips, and so now the defender will get to choose which one of these effects they want to block. To block an effect, you have to provide enough pips to block the entire effect. So there's no partial blocking. So in this case, the defender opts to block the heavy wound with 2 defensive dice pips. As there are no more defensive dice pips, the wound will go through. So this wound will then be randomly allocated to one of the figures in the group. So in this case, we're going to roll 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And in this case, the middle figure takes the wound. We will then resolve that effect once all the firing has been done for this figure's initiative. Thank you for watching this video today, and remember, in Battleground, detail matters.